Dr. Sudharani Raghupathi and Dr. Vishwakumar and dear friends. Actually, எனக்கு வந்து இது வெல்கம் அட்ரஸா இல்லைனா தேங்க்யூ ஸ்பீச்சா எனக்கே தெரியாது. ஏதோ திடீர்னு நான் முன்னாடி தான் ஊர்லேருந்தே வந்தேன். ஸ்ரீகாந்த் வந்துருண்டா ஃபங்க்ஷனுக்கு அப்படின்னா அப்படி போய் வேறு வேலை கிடையாது உனக்கு அப்படின்னு நான் வந்துட்டேன். கலா தட் இஸ் மை சிஸ்டர் ஸ்ரீகலா பாரு உங்களுக்குலாம். ஸோ வெல்கம் அட்ரஸ் சொல்லிச்சு நம்ம வந்து எப்படி சொல்ல மிஸ்டர் கோபாலசாமி அவரை மாதிரி நம்ம ஸ்ட்ரெயிட் பேட் அப்படிங்கல அவரை மாதிரி ஸ்ட்ரெயிட் ஃபார்வர்ட் ஆஃபீஸர் இந்தியன் கவர்மெண்ட் இதுக்கு இருந்தே கிடையாது. அதுதான் உங்களுக்கு தீபாங்க கோபாலசாமி என்ன ஸ்ட்ரெயிட் பேட்டா எல்லாமே ஸ்ட்ரெயிட் பேட் தான். ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரெயிட் ஃபார்வர்ட் ஆனஸ்ட் இன்டெகிரிட்டி இருக்குதுன்னா அதுதான் மிஸ்டர் கோபாலசாமின்றது. சுதா ராணி பற்றி சொன்னா எப்படின்னா நாங்களாம் ரொம்ப இப்போதான் ரொம்ப ஒரு ஜஸ்ட் வாட் யூ கால் சாட்டிங் அண்ட் எக்ஸ்சேஞ்சிங் a few views. She was dancing for her son who's also a former Vidya Mandir student, and incidentally my mother was singing நானும் கதை படித்தேன் வித்யா மந்திரில். ஸோ நாங்கள் ரெண்டு பேரும் வித்யா மந்திர் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸாக இருந்துச்சு. என் பேரண்ட்ஸாக ஒருத்தி டான்ஸ் ஆடி இருக்கா ஒருத்தி பாடி இருக்கா. அதுதான் சுதா ராணி பற்றியும் ரகுபதியும் எங்கள் அம்மா இந்திரா கிருஷ்ணமாச்சாரியும். And of course, I don't have to talk about the dancing skills, the doyen of Bharatanatyam dancing. அதெல்லாம் பற்றி நான் பேசலை. அதெல்லாம் வந்து வேஸ்ட். நான் பேசி பிரயோஜனமே கிடையாது. அதெல்லாம் மற்றவா பேசணும். அப்புறம் டாக்டர் விஸ்வகுமார் இவரை பற்றி நான் என்ன சொல்றது? ஓகே, எங்க ஃபேமிலிக்கே லைஃப் லைனே விஸ்வகுமார் தான். உண்மையை சொல்கிறேன் நான். இனி கலா டான்ஸ் ஆடுற ஸ்டேஜ்னா டாக்டர் விஸ்வகுமார். ஸ்ரீகாந்த் அந்த காலத்துல 83 வேர்ல்ட் கப் ஆடினானா டாக்டர் விஸ்வகுமார். இந்த காலத்துல டிவியில பேசுறாங்கன்னா டாக்டர் விஸ்வகுமார் தான் அகைன். ஸோ எங்களுக்கு எல்லாருமே லைஃப் கொடுத்ததே டாக்டர் விஸ்வகுமார் தான். ஏன்னா டாக்டர் விஸ்வகுமார் கலாவும் கிடையாது நானும் கிடையாது, ரெண்டு பேருமே கிடையாது. அஃப்கோர்ஸ் இதுக்கெல்லாம் மேல கரெக்டா யாரோ சொன்ன மாதிரி மோஸ்ட் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் பர்சன் இல்லைன்னா ஸ்ரீ குருப்பியோ நம்ம கேஜே சரசா. சரசா டீச்சரோட சிஸ்டர் சீதாக்கா எங்க பார்த்து எங்க இருக்கீங்க? கை காமிங்க அப்படியே அப்படியே நேர்த்துக்க பரவாயில்ல. ஏன்னா நேர்த்து காமிப்பா ப்ளீஸ் பி ரெகக்னைஸ். சீதாக்கா வந்து சரசா டீச்சரோட சிஸ்டர். சீதாக்கா வந்து எனக்கு வந்து நான் 9 வயசு 10 வயசுல சீதாக்கா எனக்கு தெரியும். அதனால சீதாக்கா நான் இப்போ கூப்பிடுவேன். நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா சீதாக்கா? தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச் சீதாக்கா. சரசா பாட்டு சொல்லுங்க, எங்கேயோ ஹெவன்ஸ்ல இருக்காங்க சொல்லிடுங்க. சீதாக்கா வர தூக்கி நம்ப முடியுமா கலா? சரி வந்து நீ வந்து உட்காரு. சீதாக்கா உங்களுக்கு ஏதோ கிஃப்ட் கொடுக்குறாங்க, உங்களுக்கு எங்க இருக்கே சொல்றோம். ஆனா அவன் ஓடி வரா உங்கள்கிட்ட. கலா நீங்க அங்கேயே உட்காந்துருக்க. கொஞ்சம் லைட் காமிங்க யாராவது. There is Sitaka. Please, all of you, put all your hands together for Sitaka because she was Sarasa's sister. She is Sarasa's teacher, sister, and she was chiefly responsible for all the students of Sarasa teacher to come up and dance. The love and affection Sitaka showed is something amazing. Thank you, Sitaka. Kala, போற பேசினது வா. நான் சுதா மேடம் பார்த்து அப்படியே அசந்து போறீங்களா? நான் அண்ணா இப்ப அதனால என்ன வேணா பேசலாம். So that is one thing. Anyway, coming back to this 50-20. First let me start at 20. I'd like to congratulate all the young dancers. Fantastic ஆடுறீங்கம்மா குழந்தைங்களா, சூப்பர். நான் நிஜமா பார்த்தது தீர்த்த சொல்லி குத்தக தீர்த்த துணி தோனா சிறது தோய் கலா தை பாடி எனக்கே தெரியாது தில்லானா. அதே மாதிரி அதை இந்த பாட்டு எது பண்ண கருட கம சூப்பரா பண்ணீங்க. ஃபேண்டாஸ்டிக். I think all the parents of all the teachers, I mean all the students wish you all the best. May you students shine in life. தேஜஸ் சொல்ற மாதிரி நல்ல தேஜஸா ஷைன் பண்ண எல்லாரும். எல்லா ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் எந்த ஊர்ல எந்த உலகத்துல இருந்தாலும் நீங்க டான்ஸ்ல ஷைன் பண்ணி நீங்களும் மல்டிபிள் ஆடிகால் இதுல வந்து கிரேட் டான்சர்ஸ் ஆகணும். my only ஆடிகால் prayers to you. I cannot say blessings to you. Prayers to you for all the students. Coming back to Kala, ஏன்னா 50 years of கலான்றதுக்கு ஏதோ செலிப்ரேட் பண்றோம் இல்லையா? தெரிஞ்சோ தெரியாமலோ ஒருத்தி மட்டும் ஃபென்டாஸ்டிக்கா ஒன்று பண்ணா. ஒரு புடலங்காவும் தெரியாது இந்த அம்மாவுக்கு. அது எங்க அம்மா இந்திரா கிருஷ்ணமாச்சாரி. டான்ஸை பத்தி ஒன்றும் தெரியாது, கிரிக்கெட்டை பத்தியும் ஒன்றும் தெரியாது. அம்மா ரொம்ப தேங்க்ஸ்மா, நல்லதா போச்சு. உனக்கு டான்ஸ் பத்தி ஒரு படலங்காவும் தெரியாது, கிரிக்கெட்டை பத்தி ஒரு படலங்காவும் தெரியாது. ஆனா பரவாயில்ல, உன் பொண்ணை வந்து டான்ஸ் ஆட வச்சிருக்கேன். ஃபேண்டாஸ்டிக். ஆக்சுவலி the entire credit goes to my mother, கேசி இந்திரா. She's sitting in the first row. அன்அஸ்யூமிங் லேடி, பாவம், ஆனா ரொம்ப இன்னசென்ட் லேடி. டேய், அன்னைக்கு விஜய் ஃபோன் பண்ணாடா, நீ ஏதோ டிவில ஏதோ பேசியாமே, ரொம்ப நல்லா பேசியாமேடா அப்படின்னு. இப்போ கூட எங்க அம்மாவுக்கு கிரிக்கெட்னா இன்னும் கூட ஒன்றும் தெரியாது, அதான் பெஸ்ட். ஸோ அதே மாதிரி எங்க அம்மாவுக்கு இன்னும் டான்ஸ் எனக்கு டவுட் தான். எனக்கு இன்னும் எங்க அம்மாவுக்கு டான்ஸ் ஒரு பொருளாக தெரியாது நினைக்கிறேன். பட் ஸ்டில் அம்மாவோட என்கரேஜ்மெண்ட், எப்படி அம்மா போய் அந்த சரசா டீச்சர்கிட்ட போய் சேர்த்தான்னு எனக்கு தெரியாது. நான் அந்த கலா சீத்தம்மா காலனிலேருந்து அந்த சரசா டீச்சர் ஸ்கூல் பாபாராவத் ரோட்ல இருப்பாங்களே, அங்கே தான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஸ்கூலு. அங்கே எனக்கு துணைங்க அனுப்புவா எங்க அம்மா. டே ஐச்சி போடா கலா டான்ஸ் கிளாஸுக்கு அப்படின்னுவா. நாங்கள் ஆழ்வாப்பேட்டை சீத்தம்மா காலனியில் இருந்தோம். இப்போ வந்து அந்த இப்போ அந்த இது இருக்கு பீமன முதலி ஸ்ட்ரீட். ஸோ நடந்து தான் போகணும். இவன் இருட்டில் டான்ஸ் ஆடுறோம், அப்படி தொடங்கி அழைச்சிட்டு போயிட்டு வரணும். அங்கே தான் அந்த சீதாக்காக ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் ஆகிட்டாங்க. தட் இஸ் சீதாக்கா பிகேம் மை ஃப்ரெண்ட். எனிவே, கங்க்ராச்சுலேஷன்ஸ் கலா. நீ ஏதோ வந்து 50 வருஷம் தப்பி தவறி ஏதோ ஆடிட்ட. இருடி, இதுக்கெல்லாம் பாவம் அப்பாவே ஒருத்த மாட்டிட்டான். வரேன் பரத் மாப்பிள்ள ஏகாம, டே வந்தா வாடா. பாவம் இவன் டான்ஸ் ஆடுறதோ இல்லையா, அவன் டான்ஸ் ஆடுறான் லைட் முழுக்க அப்படின்னு உட்காந்துட்டு ஆட்டை வச்சிருவா. போட்டு எல்லாரும் தை தை தைன்னு ஆட்டை வச்சிருவா. பரத்குமார் அவனோட சப்போர்ட்ல நம்ம இன்னொரு டான்ஸ் ஆடி முடியாது. ஸோ ஹேட்ஸ் ஆஃப் டு பரத். தேங்க்யூ பரத் ஃபார் ஆல் தி சப்போர்ட் இன் கிவன் டு கலா. தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச். பட் அஃப்கோர்ஸ் இவளோட ப்ராபப்லி ஆர்ட்ன்றது இவளோட ஃபேமிலியில இருந்து அந்த சைட்ல இருந்து வந்திருக்கு போல இருக்கு. தட் இஸ் ஜெயா கிருஷ்ணன். உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும், a great musician, பாடகர். She was an outstanding singer, Jaya Krishnan. And of course she is no more. Late Jaya Krishnanoட டாக்டர்னா அவளோட பொண்ணு தான் பரத்குமார். எம்ஆர் கிருஷ்ணன், ஜெயா கிருஷ்ணன்லாம். ஸோ ஃபாதர் தெரியும், நீ எம்ஆர் கிருஷ்ணன் அவங்க மதர்ல வர முடியும். ஸோ ஜெயா கிருஷ்ணன் இதான். ஸோ all I want to say is welcome all of you here for this grand occasion of 50-20, whatever you call it. It is something amazing. But I like to congratulate. In all fairness, you'll have to give it to Kala because of our, what should I say, sheer willpower, sheer self-belief, sheer passion and sheer dedication. There, I think I'll have to give it to my sister. She's been outstanding. And good luck Kala, all the best. Good luck to all the major students. God bless all of you. Thank you very much for coming. Bye.
Dr. B. Vishwakumar, Srikanth, Sri Kalabharat, respected gurus, senior artists, invitees, well-wishers, friends. Namaskaram to all of you. To achieve something in 50 years, 50 years isn't too long a time. There is also another Tamil saying, Thondru Pohalu Thondruha. The next part we will leave it. So it's not always possible for somebody to adhere to Thondru Pohalu Thondruha. It's possible only for those who, as they say in English, born with a silver spoon in their mouth. That may not be possible, but in a way, Sri Kala can fit in that description. Thondril Poharu Thondruha. Nearly 30 crores of people celebrate her birthday, July 4th, which is the American Independence Day. Today is July 6th, so even if it's slightly delayed, I wish her many more happy returns of the day. It was mentioned that, about talking about Srikanth talking about his mother, said something, but I have a different take. So I must mention that. One, of course, everybody knows that she encouraged Srikala and the children to perform, to do what they would excel in. But I'm quite sure the family knows, and many others know, that she is deeply immersed in the Vaishnavite lore. She knows the Nalaya Niga Prabandham and other texts by heart, and she can give a discourse on that. So I think, it's no exaggeration to say that what Srikala today is in the family. It is a gift from the parents, the mother. So today, as a time, I would say, acknowledge Indira Krishnamacharya. Without Bharat, there is no Bharatanatyam for Srikala. So she may be, as Srikant said, he may be dancing to her tunes. But without her, her dance is not dance at all. So I think that support, great support which came from Mr. Bharat, we would like to remember you today and say what a wonderful husband you have been, what a wonderful supporter for Srikala you have been. It's very difficult to talk to Srikala. She will talk 18 to a dozen. So you are reduced to the pitiable stage of being a listener. It's very difficult for you to get the word edgeways, even. But that is a strength also. Today, I was really admiring the way the program is being put through. Very professional, very well thought out, and without any break. Quick, to the point, and very well presented. I think the entire credit goes to Srikala. She also paid tribute to Srikant. Maybe he didn't realize it. She had this praising the sun. If you had been witnessing cricket matches 20, 30, 40 years ago when Srikant used to play, because there was a mention about others doing the leather hunt. But every time Srikant scored a run, he will look up the sky and possibly thank the sun god and also praying for more runs. So was it Srikala's idea to praise the sun god today in remembrance of what Srikant used to do? The presentation by the students was outstanding. A 50-year journey. It seems today it is just the other day which she started. Many more years to come. But in all this, the way she honored the senior dance gurus, the senior people in the dance world is also something which attracted my attention. I feel that it's a unique way of acknowledging not only their blessings to her, but their contribution to the world of dance. Whether it's Professor C.D. Chandrasekhar or others, it's been very well thought out, and for that I say, well done, Srikala. People may not realize, but I feel that there is another invisible spirit, and that is of Rukmini Devi Arundya. Go back 100 years, without her today, what Bharatanatyam is, it's all owed to her. But for her, Bharatanatyam would not have reached this stage of popular acceptance, popular participation. So I'm quite sure that the invisible spirit of Rukmini Devi will also bless Srikala on the stage. All our best wishes to you, Srikala, and more laurels to you. And do more and more, definitely you will do that, to the visually challenged and others. You remembered them today, that's another very remarkable thing. All the very best to you. Thank you for calling me and being part of this function. Namaskar.
Sri N. Gopalsamy, our revered bureaucrat and former Chief Commissioner, Chief Election Commissioner, Srimati Suradharani Raghupati, Krishnamacharya Srikant's mother, Mrs. Krishnamacharya, and of course Srikala, Bharat and the clan. I am privileged to stand before you this evening here to share the stage with such luminaries in the art world, in the dancing world. I was wondering what I was doing here in the midst of such luminaries and forming artists of Bharatanatyam and various fine arts, a mundane doctor like me doing here. But it's been scientifically proved that dance stimulates the brain, and the brain in turn supplies energy and transforms the nerve cells and transforms the working of the nerves of the artist. It has been scientifically proved, so it's no wonder that the dance is a kind of a stimulant to the brain. That is how the artist fine-tunes the synchrony, the symmetry, the choreographic performing ability, and the nuances of the movements of the limbs. These are all controlled by the brain, and so it is, I think, appropriate that I play a very small role to be present here this evening. That apart, the Krishnamacharya clan has been known to me for the past over 4 decades, and as Krish said, we have gone through very critical moments at some times, but always come through the winners. Like the Siksa, the square drive that Srikant did to Andy Robertson, sent him to the point boundary. This family undauntedly comes through any difficulty, and Srikala is an epitome of that survival instinct, of that perseverance, of that superior quality of going through every difficulty in life and coming out a winner. There are certain privileged communications and privileges which I cannot divulge here, but anyone who has gone through the problems that she has had in the earlier years and several years, would not be even able to stand, leave alone dance in excellence, achieve a state of excellence, achieve a state of the epitome of pinnacle of glory in her dancing career, to have danced for 50 years and to have started an institution and pursuing it and transmitting her knowledge and her talent to scores and hundreds of children for the past 20 years through the phenomenal performance that we saw these children gave this evening today. This is a commendable effort of Srikala, and I pray to God that the Almighty gives her, continues to give sufficient strength to her, mental strength, physical stamina and ability, and the drive and the initiative which she is all known for, to continue her journey in this dancing performance, in this journey of transmitting her talents and bringing up people. This is like a candle which lights many other candles, so the room glows with light. And this is what she has done in her life. Half a century of dedication to an art is not a small thing. I bow, I salute you, Srikala, for the phenomenal effort shown, for the dedication that you have shown, the commitment that you have shown, and you continue to show and foster these children to talented artists. I wish you well, and I hope you continue this journey for a long, long time to come, so that the art world and the dancing world will be benefited by your commitment. Thank you for asking me to be here.
Today, and I can find no words. Actually, speech has stopped. The dance is over. That is what dance is. There is no speech, there is only emotion, a participation of the audience and the dancer. And today I can find no words to express what I feel. But since I have to say a few words, I have to express in the words. First, let me hail our chief guest, Mr. Gopalaswamy, one of the most cultured human beings of our times today in the world. Dr. Bishop Kumar, an eminent neurologist of our times, to equal any neurologist in the world. And my very beloved Chandru Anna, I think we should have an image of him on the marina as a living legend, as a human being for everyone to watch. That is what he is, a guru to all of us. Srimati Rukmini Ramani, whose father I knew, and as a young person followed him during the Margari Masa, early in the morning. A great artist, inheriting a great legacy and giving us so much of music and herself. And dear Srikanth, I think I've known him for decades, because his mother and I, thousands of years ago, were together as young mothers when Srikanth and Srikala were studying in Vidya Mandir, and my first son was in a lower class, whereas Srikanth was in a higher class. And it so happened that on an annual day, the headmistress wanted an entertainment for the school day. That means the order was that we make the children give us, the parents, the entertainment. But of course, we didn't do that. I said, fine. We mothers will entertain the students. So let me tell you, to make those mothers dance, it took my life out. And Mr. B.A.K. Rangarao is sitting somewhere here. He is also decades old, and he was the one who wrote about us 50 years ago when we did the dance drama Shakuntalam 1 year and Kumar Sambhavam the next year. And Indra was one of the musicians who sang for us. It's a rare event, and I go back to that family so many decades, my husband and myself. And I'm very proud to be here, and I'm sure Indra is actually weeping tears of joy as I am doing now. I was there at Srikala's debut very many years ago, and she blackmailed me with a picture of myself sitting there. I said, Srikala, how can I come when I don't even dye my hair anymore? She says, Auntie, you have to come. Well, here I am with tears of joy in a great yatra, and her perseverance, her commitment, her dedication that has brought her to what she is today. A wonderful teacher, a wonderful human being, full of joy. I've not seen her, in dance. When we speak of bhakti, we have Arumunji. Bhakti na or Arumunji. But Srikala will smile at every stage. She will make everybody laugh. And in a group, if all of us have long faces, she will make us all smile. And she just brings joy, and that is what dance is. Today I have to share with you the moment I cried when I was sitting in the auditorium was when the visually challenged children danced. I'll tell you why. Because in 1981, December 10, when I danced at the United Nations on Human Rights Day, a blind orchestra from Israel performed before I performed. And that brought tears to my eyes. And I remember performing in Austin for mentally challenged, and the blind were also there. And I shared my views with my elders, Mr. Gopal Swami, Dr. Bishop Kumar, who's my doctor, that they are so sensitive to sound, so sensitive. When I performed, I can tell you a few of them were visually challenged children sitting in the auditorium, and they appreciated. I don't think they could have seen anything, but the way they reacted to sound, which we saw today. Today we saw that sensitivity to sound. So what I'm trying to say is, dance and music, it's about race, religion, language, creed, caste, everything. And that is the only binding factor in the world, the troubled world today. And art is the only thing that brings culture to a nation, to a city, to a human being, and makes man a divine person. Not just an ordinary man, but a divine man. And it teaches us culture where we are humbled, we are made, because we share so much. And we think of the Guru. Guru ko namaskaram madano. Or namaskaram soludhu, it's such a great thing. And this hand gesture is international. Everyone now does it. The boy, the humility, when you surrender. So the Sharanagati Tattvam that we know in our philosophy. What else can I say about Srikala? She is an embodiment of everything, and I pray to the Almighty Swami Paramacharya to grant her long life, health, more and more laurels in the world, and so that everyone enjoys her joy in her dance. Thank you so much for having me.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. My pranams to all the dignitaries on the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, at the very outset, my colleagues and I would like to honor Shri Kala Bharat on this wonderful occasion. I must say that all of us together miss our teacher, KJ Sarasa, on this beautiful day. And it brings back such wonderful memories of our younger days, such carefree days, where we spent so many hours at Sarasalaya learning this beautiful art form from our wonderful teacher. I was actually looking for words to describe Kala in a nutshell, and today she herself made it easy for me when somebody described her as dedicated, devotion, dedication and discipline. There is no other way to describe Kala. And if she has arrived at this wonderful stature that she enjoys today, a lot of it has to do with her devotion, both to, of course, Santoshima, as everyone knows, and more so to KJ Sarasa, our teacher. Kala has always had extreme, she is the perfect example of Guru Bhakti, and always very close to my teacher. It is my teacher's Paripurna Asirvadams, I can say with certainty, that has brought Kala to this day. And a person with a remarkable memory. She will not only learn her own items, she will remember yours and hers and somebody else's. Even if I forget my Varnam, all I have to do is to call her. Can you please do it? Yes, 10 years ago you did that on that particular day, and this is the kai that you did for that. I mean, she's really got remarkable memory, which is so important for an artist. And DVDs and all this media it's a fairly recent thing, maybe 10 years, 15 years, or maybe even shorter. Earlier it used to be only handwritten notes, but with Shrikala around you don't need any notes, everything is there, already stored. I think Doctor must have really done some wonders with her. And of course all of us know of her history and how she has fought against all odds to be here. And I must say, that has a lot to do with her perseverance. If Shrikala decides to do something, that is it. You can take it for granted that it will be done in the proper way. She has planned this event for 2 years. I can say definitely, because she discussed this idea with me about 2 years ago, and meticulously over 24 months she has worked, despite having so many other things, performances, arrangements, family, you name it. Yet this will go on. That is the kind of person she is. Perseverance, very talented, and her discipline and hard work. I mean, it is rare to come across a person as disciplined as Shrikala Bharat. Anytime, any given day, I can give it to you in writing, just give her a call at 10:15 at night, anytime after 10 o'clock at night. For all of us, if we know a person well enough, calling them up even at 10:30 at night in today's world is not such a rare thing. You know somebody very well, you will call them at 10:30 in the night and decide to have. No way, by 9:45, 10, she has hit the sack, her day is over. Very few of us can follow that discipline living in these times. So that is just a small example of the enormous perseverance and dedication that Shrikala has towards every aspect of her life, and be it her family or her friends. And it is her warmth and her affection. Today, if Nardagana Sabha is overflowing, I mean it was overflowing till about 20 minutes ago, it is only because of her personality and her own affection towards people that has drawn them here. I sincerely hope God and Guru continue to shower their blessings upon Shrikala and her entire family. And thank you so much for honoring all of us. I talk on behalf of all the awardees today. Thank you so much. Namaskar.
I'll just speak about my mother from a personal angle, because everybody here has spoken on how awesome she is a dancer and things like that. To me and my family, she's been an amazing source of inspiration. Right from day one, whether it's her dance or something, she hadn't shown even the slightest of disregard, only love and admiration all to me, my family. She's not been a mother-in-law to my wife, she's been another mother for her. And whatever love she has showed me when I was young, it's just tripled after my son has been born. She picks him up from school every single day. Despite putting up this amazing performance, I was just mind-numbered by her dedication, because every single day, 12 o'clock she's at school, I'm at work, my wife is at work. So amazing stuff. I thank all the dignitaries on the stage for coming, and I've seen, I come here pretty regularly to this place, so this has a positive vibe and things like that. But it was houseful today, it was amazing. Now, I'm sure it's a little late, so people are gone, but thank you so much for everybody to come. I also wanted to quote, one of my friends was here and he said, your mother completing 50 years in dance is in parallel to Sachin Tendulkar playing 200 test matches, which is brilliant of what my friend told. This is amazing. Well done, Amma, to just amazing more years.